Good morning, class 12 commerce. This is your subject economics, chapter number 9, rural development, lecture number 2. So in this lecture, we shall discuss about challenges of agricultural rural market. In the previous lecture, we have discussed the agriculture credit and rural credit challenges. Let's begin with our lecture. Challenges of agriculture rural marketing. Now see, after harvesting, the farmers need to assemble their products on the farm. It's very common. Okay. They need to process it, they need to grade it, package it, and store it before it is finally brought to the market for sale. So agriculture marketing may be defined as a process that involves all these points. Okay. See, gathering the product after harvesting, processing the produce, grading the produce according to the quality, packaging the produce according to the buyer's preference, storing for future sale, selling the products when prices are favorable. Okay, that means here you are following all these process to make the agriculture marketing possible. Okay, gathering the product after harvesting, that means you are collecting all the products after harvesting, then that product require processing, then grading the product according to the quality, because people prefer buying better quality product. So quantity plus quality should be the aim in the agriculture marketing. Then packaging the product according to buyer's preference so that it is attractive to the buyers. It is fascinating for the buyers. Then storing the good for the future sale. For this, warehousing facility is required. Selling the products when the prices are favorable, when the prices are lucrative. And when you will sell the products, you will require better transportation. Okay. Now, measures initiated by the government to improve marketing system. In order to improve the system of agricultural marketing, the government has initiated a series of measures as under. Number one is regulated market. Regulated markets. Okay, what's there in this? See, regulated markets have been established where sale and purchase of the product is monitored by the market committee, including the representative of the government, farmers, and traders. So marketing system is made transparent with a strict vigil on the use of proper scale and weights. The market committees ensure that farmers get appropriate price for their products. So as the word indicates, regulated. So regulated means that there are certain rules to be followed under this market. There are representatives of farmer, representative of government, representative of farmers, representative of traders, representative of traders. Okay, so in this market, the aim is to protect the interest of farmers so that farmers are not exploited. They are getting the income which they deserve. Then we have Cooperative Agricultural Marketing Society. Cooperative Agricultural Marketing Societies. Okay. So the government is encouraging the formation of cooperative agriculture marketing societies. As the member of these societies, farmers. Members are farmers itself, and they find themselves better bargainers in the market, getting the better price for their products through collective sale. Then we have provision of warehouse facility. Provision of warehouse facility. Now see, warehouse godowns, they are required for storage purpose. Storing, okay? They are required for storing the product, okay? With a view to avoid distress sale. I'll explain you what is this distress sale. So with the point to avoid this distress sale, the government is offering the warehouse facilities to the farmers. Central and state government warehousing corporations are the principal government agency offering storage space to the farmers. Now, storage helps the farmer to sell their products at a time when the market price is favorable, when the market price is lucrative. Now, there is one word, that is distress sale. DISTRESS. Distress. Okay. Distress sale. This is given in your book in one box. Distress sale. See, distress sale refers to the situation when farmers are compelled or farmers are forced to sell their products immediately after the harvest, no matter how low the market price is. That means farmers are under stress. Distress sale means sale which is done under stress. Okay, and farmers are stressed because they are getting low price for their product. They are getting low price for their product. So, in distress sale, farmers are forced. Farmers are forced to sell their products in the market, no matter how low the market price is. So, distress sale, farmers are under stress. Why? Because they are getting low price for their product. Okay. Then we have subsidized transport. See, transportation facility is required to carry the product from one place to another place. Railways are offering subsidized transport facility to the farmers to bring their products to the urban market where they get the better price for the product. Then MSP policy. MSP policy is minimum support price policy. This we have done in our class 11th also in the chapter price ceiling and price flooring. What is MSP policy? Okay, so it is an assurance to the farmers that their products would be purchased by the government at a specified price. Of course, the farmers are free to sell their product at a price higher than the MSP in the open market. Farmers are always assured of their minimum income from the sale of their crop. ठीक है? देखो, एक होता है बफर स्टॉक. ओके, एक होता है हमारा बफर स्टॉक. बफर स्टॉक एक होता है TDS, TDS, बफर स्टॉक एंड PDS। PDS का मतलब होता है पब्लिक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम, पब्लिक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम। ओके, अब देखो व्हाट इज बफर स्टॉक। बफर स्टॉक MSP पर देखो मिनिमम सपोर्ट प्राइस, ठीक है, गवर्नमेंट परचेजेस द प्रोडक्ट फ्रॉम द फार्मर्स at some price, at some fixed price, fine. Government purchases the product at some fixed price from the farmers. Okay, then government maintain a stock with itself, so that in case of famines, in case of crisis, this stock can be used. Okay, and sometimes this stock is used to distribute the goods to the poor people, to the BPL families. Fine. So MSP purchases from the farmers are kept as buffer stock by the government. These grains or these stocks are used primarily for public distribution system, besides meeting urgent needs during the period of low output and scarcity. That means primarily this buffer stock is used, this buffer stock is used for BPL families. Fine. But during the scarcity or during the crisis, this buffer stock is also used. So buffer stock is that farmers products are purchased by the government at fixed price. Fine. And that buffer stock is used by the government to distribute to the BPL families and in case of scarcity. Then we have PDS, public distribution system. It is the distribution of food grains and other essentials like sugars and kerosene through fair price shops at subsidized rate, so that the poor section of the society have an easy access of these things. Okay. There are alternative marketing channels. Fine. You have heard the name of Big Bazaar. Big Bazaar. Fine. Then उत्सव सैंडीज, तमिलनाडु में होता है ये। अपनी मंडी, बिग बाजार, ये कहाँ पे होते हैं? ये पंजाब, हरियाणा, राजस्थान। ओके, आंध्र प्रदेश में इट इज रायथू बाजार। So direct sales contract with the farmers by the national and multinational companies is another alternative challenge of agriculture market. अब देखो, it is not possible कि हम लोग, देखो farmers होते हैं, ठीक है, they are producers, है ना, farmers और जो consumers होते हैं उनके बीच में direct contact नहीं होता है, कई बार होता है, कई बार नहीं होता है, ठीक है। So अब इन दोनों के बीच में कोई तो होगा जो फार्मर प्रोडक्ट्स को कंज्यूमर तक लेके जाएगा। There are many agencies, there are many retail shops, big retail shops, जैसे रिलायंस फ्रेश है, रिलायंस फ्रेश हो गया, बिग बाजार हो गया, ओके, इनफैक्ट मुनाफा मार्ट्स हो गए। इनफैक्ट these companies are offering advance payment to the farmers to supply farm products at a predetermined rate. So today we have discussed about agricultural market. In the next lecture, we'll discuss the emerging challenge of rural development. Your homework is you will write all the measures initiated by the government to improve the marketing system. Okay, and this is very important question from the exam perspective also. The measures initiated by the government to improve marketing system. Very important question. So you will do this question in your fair notebook. Thank you.